Hey guys, it's Tao slash the Asian Apple God. Alright, so if you have an Android device, I'm pretty sure you have the issue with trying to figure out how to get rid of your search bar or the search history. So, um, if you have History Eraser, you can do it through there. Just go here. I'll actually show you. First, I'll just hit the I'll just show you here. All right. So here is the LG Ally. As you can see there, LG. It is with Google. It is Verizon. So there's the Ally. Or yeah, see the Ally. So you guys are not like, ooh, that's not the Allies. It is the Ally. So all you have to do is there are two menu keys on the LG Ally, on the keyboard and on the front display. So just hit the menu key, and then go to search, and then you just hit clear shortcuts right there. If you want to do that, you can do it that way, or if you have come on, History Eraser, you just go down to here to miscellaneous. So you tap miscellaneous, hit OK, and hit clear shortcuts, and it does the exact same thing. Bomb deletes everything, as you can see there. It deletes all that stuff there, and you just close window, and it deletes your calls log, your favorites, or I guess it doesn't. So there. Flashlight. The last app I downloaded, it wasn't Flashlight. It was kind of a crappy version of Flashlight. The thing kept the LED kept flickering, and I found that very annoying. So basically, what this app is, it utilizes the LG Ally's flash there as a flashlight, as you can see. It's very bright, very nice. So that's it for the Android. So let's go ahead and talk about the MacBook Pro and the Mac Pro updates. The MacBook Pro, it's in mid-cycle, so what I do not advise is you going out and buying a MacBook Pro right now. Only buy it if you 100%, even if you, completely, need a computer right now, I advise you to wait at least 4 more months. I know that's a long time, but please be patient. So why I say that is because the late 2011 model, we can't expect a complete overhaul in terms of design. So what we can expect is a redesign of the MacBook Pro. I really hope that Apple redesigns the MacBook Pro, because right now the MacBook Pro is nice. Yes, you have to admit it. But I really wish they would thin it out just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I don't know. It's just kind of cool to have a really thin MacBook Pro, but very powerful at the same time. So when people are like, whoa, look at that MacBook Pro. Is it powerful? Yeah, it's got a freaking Intel Core i5 2.5 gigahertz dual core processor with a AMD Radeon and integrated graphics card and SD card and USB 3.0 and the new Thunderbolt from Intel. What? So yeah, there you go. So USB 3.0. I do believe that Apple will utilize USB 3.0. Because USB 2.0, it's nice, but it's kind of holding back just a little bit. 32 megabytes per second, that's kind of slow, you have to admit. USB 3.0 is 10 times faster than USB 2.0. So, the Thunderbolt right now, there aren't any peripherals for to use Thunderbolt right now, except for Lyse. Lyse, or Lyse, Lassie. Lassie is a company that specializes in external hard drives. So, Lassie actually recently came out. I think it was in February, so about 4 months ago. Lassie came out with they told everybody about the new SSD external hard drive with 2 Thunderbolt ports. So you can utilize that for your MacBook Pros, but it won't be out till maybe late summer or midsummer sometime, maybe sometime in July. I'm really hoping it will release sometime in mid-July, so it's just right at the sweet spot. Alright, so about USB 3.0. Oh, Mac Pros, we'll talk more about the Mac Pros later. Remind me. You can't remind me. Alright, so USB 3.0. 2.0 is kind of slow, we have to admit, and 3.0 it's backwards compatible. So either way, Apple still wins. Like, Intel should really start considering that. And also having an integrated graphics card is nice, but having a dedicated graphics card as well would be nicer. And also having both would be even nicer. So you could switch off and save battery. Also, in terms of battery life, I do believe that Apple will probably increase their battery life, their battery performance, maybe, maybe not. Let's just stop talking about the MacBook Pros, and move on to the Mac Pro. It's been needing some updates. So I think the MacBook Air needs some updates too. I just have to check in again. I have to check my notes again. Wow, I just made a noise. So let me check again. And the MacBook Air and the MacBook both needs to be updated. The MacBook Air and iPod Shuffle, iPods, the iPhone needs to be updated. The iPad has been recently updated. Just Mac Mini, Mac Pro, just, I'm checking my notes right now. But, that's all the stuff that needs to be updated. So, in terms of MacBook, we can see a updated performance, in terms of CPU. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they'll stick with dual core. I highly doubt dual core, because for $1,000, you can get a much better computer for, higher specs. Maybe they'll move up to i5. Maybe i3. Who knows? Maybe they'll go to i3, dual core, 2 point something gigahertz. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just have to wait and see. It's only a couple months away. Well, actually, it may be released when the new what is it? The Mac OSX Lion. It may the MacBook White may be released when Mac OSX Lion releases in July. iOS 5 releases in this fall. So what else? The Mac Pro. Oops, I'm shaking the camera hell a lot lately. So in terms of Mac Pro, we may see a USB upgrade and the Thunderbolt port as well. That would be really handy for a lot of people, because if people are going out and buying Mac Pros, we expect to see some high ass level performance if you're paying $2,500 for a computer base model. So yeah, Mac Pro, USB 3.0, Thunderbolt, CPU update, GPU update, larger hard drive maybe. Yeah. So I guess that's it. So let's recap. MacBook Pro, hopefully a redesign. USB 3.0 in all the Mac computers, hopefully, except for the MacBook Air. I think it needs to be updated. I'm not entirely sure. No, it won't be updated, just for a little bit longer. Maybe like it's approaching the end of its cycle. I'm reading my notes right now. It's approaching the end of its cycle, so we may see an update in USB, but I really hope Apple and Intel communicate, because 3.0 is 10 times faster, and it would be amazing if we could utilize that. For $1,200, you expect a good computer, right? Redesign, 3.0, CPU update, hopefully a GPU update, display update. That's for the MacBook Pros and MacBook Air. The MacBook, CPU update, no design change. USB 3.0, no FireWire as expected. I think Intel should just get rid of FireWire completely. I mean, I don't know anything or anybody that uses FireWire. I know a lot of people that use USB. FireWire is just a fail I/O to begin with. I think that's just about it. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know. Tell me what you guys think. Will there or will there not be a design change? Do you like the design now, or would you like a design change? How do you think it'll look? Make a video of what you think it'll look. Draw me some pictures. Post up comments. Put up video responses. Whatever. I don't care. I want to see what you guys have to say. I want to see what you guys have to think. I'll draw some pictures for you guys later. I'll edit some photos so we kind of get a good idea of what it might look like. So this is Tao and the Asian Apple God. So my name is Paul. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Oh wow, that was a really bad shake. I'm sorry for that, you guys. I'm holding the camera. Oh, before I go, you guys are probably wondering, Paul, you said that you'd promise us an unboxing. Well, because this camera is total shit, as you can tell, it doesn't deserve an unboxing. So it deserves this. So here's the box, and voila, it's unboxed. That's mean. I know, you guys. I know. But this is the camcorder that I have. It has a touch screen, as you can see. I got it in this magnificent blue right there. It's very pretty. Here's the model. And, oh, what you should know back here. This is what you guys need to read right there. Software for Macintosh is not included. Alright, so here's a little note. If you're going to get this JVC Averio JZHM 440 model, you need to go and buy Roxio. I don't know what it's called. It's Roxio something. Yeah, I'm on 4Share, free music place. Yeah, I know. I can't afford to buy music. I'm poor. Roxio Toast 11. You can buy it for $80. So what you have to know about this is that when you buy this camcorder, it's a good camcorder. Don't get me wrong, but the audio sucks. When you buy this camcorder, it goes to .mts. That's Michael Trans Sex or something. Michael Trans Station. Trans Station or something. .mts. It is compressed. It is, a compressed HD file. So you're gonna have to get this Roxio Toast 11. Download it. You can either buy a copy of the CD or you can download it via internet. Buy the copy of the CD. Trust me, you're gonna need it. And then that way, when you have a Macintosh computer, you can just install that. And when you go to iMovie and import this, it's not gonna recognize it until you convert it into something that Apple or Macintosh will recognize. So once it's recognized, maybe it'll convert it to .mov. It'll be easier for it'll be easier for iMovie 11 or Final Cut Express or Final Cut Pro, whatever you use, to recognize this camcorder, or recognize the audio and video of the device. So yeah. So if you have any questions or comments about anything that I've just talked about today, please leave me a comment. Again, this is Paul's son with the Asian Apple God at blogspot.com. So the Asian Apple God.blogspot.com. This is Paul's son, and I hope you rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.